Hi everyone, welcome to your new reading. You see 5 piles in front of you, and you guys know that I want to do Halloween readings and spooky readings the whole month, you know, also with my vampire decks and the dark decks, you know, so I'm very eager to do that, and yeah, I'm very happy. So guys, you see 5 piles in front of you. Pile 1 is called Trinket 5, pile 2 is called Water, pile 3 is called Power Symbol, pile 4 the Elements, and pile 5 Philosopher's Stone. So choose the one pile that sparks the most in you. Close your eyes, and when you open them, your eyes go directly to one pile, and that's the one you can choose. This is how you can school your intuition, you know. Also, so you see our beautiful October decoration. And yes, let's do this. Oh, I haven't said the question. The question of today's reading is, which fear is still walking with you? Which fear you have to heal? Which fear is still with you? Okay, so we're gonna look, we're gonna see, and then, yeah. Okay, see you at the piles, guys. Please also subscribe. And thank you guys for your donations. Thank you very much for giving me a coffee and for booking personal readings with me. That helps me always a lot, you know. Okay guys, see you. So we're starting with pile 1, guys. It's called Trinket 5, Manifesting Money and Income, 555. So I put this here. I hope you can see it, but I think so. It fits perfectly beautiful into our decoration. So first I want to open the cards, and then we're gonna take a look. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. You could be a Libra, having birthday this month, you know. Libra season is right now, guys. Yeah, this is the energy, the 4 of Grails. I don't know, is it focusing when I put it a little bit up to the camera? You see this card? Isn't it beautiful? So we have this card, number 15. And then we have our vampire cards. We have the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and this is almost the same card. Look at this, guys. Here, I want to point it out. Aren't those cards beautiful? I want to look if you see everything. So I really feel that you're a Libra, you have birthday this month, or the Libra season right now is very important for this fear to, for you to resolve this, you know. I hope the autofocus is working, because working with this table is not easy. I'm sitting on the floor and I don't know if this is working. We have to see, you know. Okay, so what your fear is some person in your past could have also been a Libra. But I feel this guy has a Cancer sign on his... Do you see this? Maybe you are also a Cancer, or this person was a Cancer. Someone has drained your energy. Like, I feel this was like a relationship, you know. Some relationship that left you in a lot of heartbroken state, a lot of energy drainage. This feels for me like something that really drained your energy. We have a lot of water here. You were crying a lot. This connection was like a toxic relationship. I feel like someone that, you know, that took all your life essence away. You know, it was not balanced out. That's what I see here. And maybe because of that fear that this is happening again. I think this is an X energy. I don't see this person is still in your life, because we have this card here. This tells me this is someone from the past, or this was someone from the past that completely drained your energy. And I feel because of that, you don't believe in love anymore. Because you feel like all these love is an illusion. That's what you feel here. That's this card. It's like you don't want to be in a position again where you completely let yourself go into the arms, let yourself fall into the arms of another person. That's your fear that's still walking with you. And maybe that's why you concentrate right now on manifesting money and income and abundance. The 555, that's about a triple change, you know, a big change in your life. This relationship, this past relationship, this ex or whoever this was a toxic one, and this person drained you completely. And since that person, you don't believe in love anymore. It's like you're happily single. You're completely concentrated on other things in your life, you know. And maybe you're doing music, guys. Maybe you're doing music, or you're doing something with art. And what is happening here is the universe wants that you drink this pain. Look at this. I mean, it's more so that I feel even that you don't even want to look at pictures of this person anymore. You know, you have these pictures, maybe, or maybe you still have them somewhere. And what the universe wants is that you transform this fear of love, because this person has trained you, into creativity. Because I see here you're a very creative person, you know, and you can use this pain to create your art. It's like the universe said this person was in your life for you to create completely art out of this pain, of the sufferance. Because maybe right now you're completely, you don't want to look at this anymore. You completely don't focus on love anymore, on emotions. It's like you're shut off. And the universe is saying, no, don't do this, because this person was in your life, not because of this, like this terrible relationship you had was actually there so that you can transform this pain into the power of manifesting money and income with your creativity. So actually you have a lot of pain, because we see this as blood here. This cup is not full of water, emotions, this cup is full of blood. So this person took all your blood, sweat and tears, you know. I also feel, you know, when you watch Blood, Sweat and Tears by our boys, BTS, I also feel this pain of someone taking everything from you and you wanting it. This is you in the moment of this connection, in the moment of this passion. You cannot be someone else. You cannot do anything else but giving yourself completely to this person. And this is what our boys describe in Blood, Sweat and Tears. It's like you happily give yourself to someone, even you know it's toxic. Even you know this love is hurting you. Even you know, but you completely give yourself over, you know. And some people completely drain you out of this. And they don't even realize themselves, you know. They have no self-love. That's why they maybe took all your love away. But this pain, the universe says, transform this fear of love into manifesting money and income and abundance by drinking it. Drinking and creating art. This is the big thing. Create art. Make money off this pain. Wow. You know, and that's why it's also saying a win-win outcome is at forecast, because that's what it's saying, you know. They will be equally balanced, because once you see the power behind this pain, what it can do to your creativity, then you will accept this, and then you will also love again. You will find someone else. I mean, you just have to know that all the people are not like this person, you know, but you still have this in your mind. I mean, in your subconsciousness, in your unconsciousness, it's still in your mind. That's why you don't focus on love at all. It's because you say, no, I don't give myself anymore to another person because they completely drain my energy. But this was just to show you this pain, to show you and burn this pain into creativity, okay guys? So that's how you can, 555 is big transformation, the Trinket 5. That's how you can transform this connection. And that's the fear that's still walking with you. But why is the fear still walking with you? Because you haven't transformed it into creating art, okay? So create art, use the pain, drink this whole cup and use the pain to create art out of yourself, okay guys? So that's all what I'm having, pile 1, okay? Bye guys. Pile 2. Hi pile water. I hope this reading is working because I'm sitting like on the floor. This table is very low. So I have to see if this works. You know, I rather work on my other table where I can sit on a chair and it's much more comfortable for me. But you know, that's how it is. Okay. We have water here. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. So what needs to be happening in your case is you need healing. And we will see why. There needs some healing to take place in your case. We have, oh yeah, Pisces, meditate and contemplate. So maybe you are a Pisces. I feel this is very spiritual. Also the water and the Pisces, I mean, that's water energy. That's meditate and contemplate in order to heal. I feel spiritual healing here. So let's see. Okay. We have the lady with the rose, number 22. Maybe this number means a lot to you. What I see here is that she's holding the rose and yeah. There was an ending of a relationship in your life that was not easy for you. Almost like in pile 1. But I feel here mostly that you feel guilty. I feel that that's why you need to heal. You broke up with someone and you're still holding their rose and you know, her face looks guilty. She says like, no, this wasn't the right thing. That's why you say, that's why you meditate and contemplate. You're still thinking about this connection and this relationship you broke off and you're like, oh my gosh, I did the wrong thing, you know? And this is the fear of maybe I did the wrong thing. Maybe that was my life partner. I see here a strong 2 people that were in it for a long term. I see here you broke off an engagement. 2-2. This felt like a soul bond. Let's see, guys. The 10 of Skulls. Yes, you were very secure. You were the emperor. Look at this. That's like you were sitting on a throne. That person put you on a throne. You were there, everything. That's what I feel here. You were the king. I mean, the 10 of Skulls, that's like the 10 of Pentacles. You had everything with that person. You had money, you had stability, you had a life. You had a life. But what I feel here is, you know, sometimes, and this was for a long term, maybe it was about 10 years or, you know, this was not a relationship that lasted a month. You know, if you even call a month a relationship, you know. This was something that you were working on for a long time. And this person put you on a pedestal. That's why you feel guilty. That's why you said, oh my gosh, maybe I did the wrong thing. Because maybe after that breakup, you were not feeling well. I feel you were very confident in that connection, but you were missing out of some things. And I feel it was, you had very deep emotions for that person. It almost felt like a soul bond. But what was missing, we're gonna look at the cards. I think what was missing was passion. Yeah. We have here the 8 of Wands. We have here the 8 of Swords. Yeah, I felt your inner beast was not, like passion, sex, was not lived in this connection. Yeah, look at the Hulk. That looks like Hulk, but it's actually this wolf running free. That's why you ended it. You wanted to be free. You wanted your inner beast to be free, okay? That's very sad when such things happen. I experienced a relationship like this in my life, so I know how that feels like. It's like, and many of you probably, if you come to my channel, you are similar to me. You know, many armies are similar to me here on my channel. I realized that, I noticed that. It's very funny. And that's why I thought I can help you with my advice, because I had a relationship like this. I was 10 years in a relationship with someone we wanted to marry, but what was missing was this passion. And I always felt we were like totally compatible, you know, like good friends on a level, like everything was secure. I had everything I could dream of, you know, and I felt guilty when I broke this connection off. This is exactly, I can relate to that, you know. And you were contemplating and meditating a lot what you should do. You were sitting there and thinking, oh my gosh, is this how a connection is after 10 years? Maybe it is like this. Maybe you don't have passion anymore after 10 years. Maybe it's just a friendship after a while. I mean, of course, it's not after 10 years being together, or after, let's say after some years, you know, not all of you have to be together for 10 years just because the 10 is here. But it was a very stable, maybe you were even married. It was a very stable connection, I feel here. And this fear is still with you that you did the wrong thing. Because this was such a compatible connection. And you were like best friends, like soulmates, you know, you were understanding yourself blind. You were like two fishes swimming around. And that's why I think before you broke up with that person, you were thinking a lot and contemplating, and you felt very deep emotions for that person. It was almost like your brother, your soulmate, your one, but your inner beast was not, it was like on a leash. So you see this? You were on a leash, like your passion, your sexuality could not really evolve. You could not live that out. There's something, some inner beast inside of you that wanted to come out. You know, look at this card. I mean, I always laugh when I see those cards, because look at this is like this werewolf becoming a werewolf and then becoming the werewolf and like crashing everything, and this is what happens. The part of you that was repressed inside of yourself became strong and strong, and you couldn't leash it anymore. And you were communicating to spirit. I think you were meditating and contemplating a lot. What should I do, you know? Should I just be okay with how the connection is? Should I is it how it is like this after some years of a connection, you know? Maybe you were asking yourself this. Is this how it is, that you have to leash certain aspects of your personality, you know, have to put certain aspects of your personality on a leash and, you know, just repress it? Whatever this was, it doesn't have to be passion, but you had to leash some personal traits of you that are important to also show. And they were strong. They were strong. They didn't let themselves be repressed, those personality traits. And they came out eventually. And that's when you broke off this connection, and you feel guilty, because I feel you have never met again someone like this person. But just know that there are different soul bonds with people. You can also have like, this is like a soul connection where the person is exactly like you, completely like you. It's not like a twin flame, because a twin flame is like 80%, like that's in my case, I'm 80% compatible, like totally the same as my twin flame, but I have 20% where we are completely opposites, but really completely opposite. And that what makes the passion between the two people. Like if we would meet in real life, there would be so much passion, because there are things that are like on the opposite. It's not in between, it's not in the middle, it's on the complete opposite. And that's why you say opposites, you know, are attracted towards each other. That's where the passion lies. You have to have some things in a connection that are opposite of each other, otherwise there would be no passion. And that's what I feel here, you know. There are some soul connections, they are the same, but they are like brother and sister, and there is everything the same. And that's when, you know, something has to, there is no wolf coming out, you know, maybe it was some passion or something else, I don't know. This is a general reading. It can be, for everyone, it can be something different that you put on a leash. But you put in that connection something on the leash. And the fear, what is still walking with you, is the fear of you breaking off this connection and you did something wrong, because I feel after that you were not this stable anymore in your life. Because that's what happens when you break off a stable connection like this. I mean, when you're compatible almost on all levels, that's very stable. You know, it's very like home. But you have to have passion or something in this connection where the wolf comes out, you know, otherwise it's like boring. And I think that's what happened here. It was boring for you and something was off, and you're still have this fear of that you did something wrong, because I feel after that, you had, I think after that you also had relationships, but they were like maybe toxic or, you know, something else. So you probably have still this fear you did something wrong. But you need to heal this. You just need to know that it was the right thing. If this comes through and you free yourself out of such a connection, it is always meant to be, because there is someone more compatible for you out there, okay? You just have to heal this. You just have to know this. Okay, so I think that's what happened here, and that's what is important for you to know, that there's always someone out there who fits completely to you, and where you don't have to leash anything inside of yourself, because it's not good to repress any characteristics of oneself. We have to find partners where we can live out the shadows of our personality and the good sides, you know? You cannot repress shadows of your personality just to fit in with that person. It's not possible. That's not a good connection. You have to live out. Your person has to love like the good and the bad sides, you know? They have to love this animal inside of you. Otherwise, it's just not working. Spirit will break off to such connections, okay? And that's what you need to know, and that's what you need to heal. This is the fear that's still working with you. Okay, guys? That's all what I'm having, and I'm saying bye, guys. Hi, Part 3. So, let's see your reading. Your reading is called Power Symbol. It says, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Okay. I see here something is going on with your body. Some fear is in your body. Maybe it also means clear your body from that fear, you know, that this fear is, you know, when you have a saying that the fear is still in your bones, it could also mean the power to clean that out of your bones, you know. So we have here, nothing is yet set in stone, and I have here, blah. This is like, you know, look at this card. It's like, it's called Mutable Moon, and it's like very high feelings. Like there is chaos in your feelings. This needs healing. Healing is when the waves are like, you know, not like this, not like this complete feelings of woo. Something is going on with your feelings. You have very unstable feelings. I see this is not even depression. This is when you are in the low and you are on the high. I don't know what it's called. What is it called? You know, when one day you're like completely down, you're depressive, and on the other day you're like hyper, you know what I mean probably. Your feelings go back and forth, back and forth. It's like, wow, you need to, that's in your body, you need to heal this. We have the Eight of Coins, yes. Again, the water energy. This is emotions. This is death. Being chained. Look at this. You are chained with your cup. I want to show you this card because I think it's beautiful. You are chained. You see this? With your cup, there's death. You don't even see yourself. It's very interesting. Let's see what this fear is, what still is working. It's an emotional fear. Ooh. It's an emotional fear. Okay, wow. Wow, that looks sad. This is like you coming from a cemetery and you're holding on a tree. You're holding on to stability. The tree is a stability for me. This looks like completely depressive, you know? It's like when all is lost. I have here the feeling the Eight of Coins is walking away from something that hurt you so much that you still feel you are not good enough. You still feel You need stability because she's holding on to the tree. Like your feelings are like this and you're holding on to the tree and you feel powerless. I feel powerless when I see this card. Let's see the cards. Okay, we have the 5 of coins, completely naked. You see, we have the body here, completely naked. The truth. We have here, coming out of a grave, the Chariot, moving on, moving forward. That's like the 8 of Grails. That's like death, completely done. And this is the Ace of Wands, lying on a grave. Okay, I got it. Let me see and check if I can move the cards a little bit so you can see everything. Can you see? Yeah, I think that's beautiful. Okay, I have the feeling, guys, you need to find your power again. If I see the Ace of Wands here, the power stick, I don't know if you can see this. I'm sitting on the floor, I hope. When I want to look through the lens, I have to get up. So I hope everything is focusing. You see this power stick. It's time to get that stick back. Stick means passion of your life, the power of your life. I feel that someone, and I even feel they died, guys. I feel they died. There's death here. I don't feel this person, you walked away from this person. It could be, because this is a general reading, but I feel that they died. Some person that made you feel like crap died. And this person told you always that you're not good enough, that you are, you know, that's why your body feels weak also. I feel that this constant mobbing made your body feel weak. Maybe, other people, because of mobbing, can put your psyche in such a position that you believe it yourself. And that's what I think happened here. You don't even see the power you have. It's called power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Someone, this person here, whoever this is, was bound on something themselves. They were not really free. They were bound on something or someone or some belief system. I feel here with a church in the background. There was some kind of belief system they were bound to, and that's why they mocked you. They put everything on your... That feels like a parent that has like a depression or like this. Maybe they had a mental illness. It feels like a parent that has a mental illness or an alcohol problem. Oh, that is like alcohol with this water everywhere. This feels like a parent that had an alcohol problem or some kind of mental illness, and they weren't aware of it for a long time, and they couldn't free themselves from that. And what they did is they put you in such a position that they were putting all this guilt on you, and this was so much that it was in your body, guys. It could also be that you have this addiction and you said goodbye to this addiction. Okay, please apply it as it fits. But I feel here someone died that had this problem, and put, well, like a parent, and put some belief system on you that wasn't even you. Okay, if you had this addiction, because it looks like those two cards look like an addiction. If you said goodbye to your addiction, this could also be, because it says cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Maybe that's what the fear of this coming back is still in you. Okay, that's either a person that put this belief system on you, or it's your own addiction that put this on you. Please apply it as it fits. We have many people here on my channel, and those readings are very specific. So I never had those readings. So I think more new people are coming to my channel when I see those readings. And guys, I know that it's either talking about a parent of you, or it's talking about some new people coming to my channel who exactly experienced this. So I feel that you need to free yourself. This and this card is getting out of your grave, getting out of this belief system, not believing this anymore. Because your body is so powerful, but you have to rebirth yourself. The grave here and the stick, it's like, take that stick from your grave and get up. Get out of this mindset of fear that either this addiction is coming back, because you can control it. Also, this stick tells me that you can control. If it's your addiction, you can control it, guys. You can get up out of your grave and move on, you know. You have to balance it. We have the dark side and the light side. You have to balance it and you have to control it. That's what those two cards tell me. So if you experienced addiction in your life, this fear is still walking with you. And what you can do is to let go, to cleanse your body and to move on. Clean. It also says cleanse your body. You have the power, if you are clean, to move on and to make life something beautiful and to get out of this state of chained to your addiction. Okay? That's what we have if you have this addiction or this mental illness. You can free yourself. It's on your end. No one can get out of this grave except you. You can get out. You can take that stick and say, hello, I'm powerful. I had victory over this. And I leave this behind. That's what you need to do, because you need to see the power that you hold, not someone else. No one has power over you as long as you let this power wash over you. And you don't need to do this if you don't want this, you know. If someone else had a mental illness, one of your parents, and they died, you know, free yourself from what they told you. Free yourself of this guilt. Maybe you also feel guilt because you couldn't help them. That's what I see too. You know, maybe one of your parents died because of alcoholism or mental illness. Guys, don't put this is not your fault. You have to say this to you. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I have experienced a lot things in life. I don't know why I have experienced all those things in life. You know, I was not addicted myself, but I had an addictive father. And, you know, my father died because of a car accident, I told you. He had an alcohol problem too. And I don't know why I had to experience all these also very difficult times in my life. I think in order to open up this channel to help you guys. Because how should I talk about this stuff if I haven't experienced this? You know, how should I help you if I had no idea how life is? How should I help you if I only experienced good things, you know? And I'm talking about my twin flame being famous and stuff like that. And, you know, things like that. And people tell me, well, she believes in this Delulu stuff. Guys, I had a very hard life. I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying all these things that sound like fairy tales and you think I'm Delulu. No, I'm not. I experienced a lot of hard things in life. And when I say something, there's always the truth behind it. I won't say anything that I think is Delulu, because I don't like this. You know, I hate this. I want to counsel people. I want to say the truth. And there are things that have to be spoken about in our society. And mental health problems and alcoholism, things like that, are too many times. They are repressed and not spoken about in our society. And I want to speak about them on my channel because it is about your self-growth. And if you feel in such a situation where either you or one of your parents were in such a situation where you are chained to something, you have an addiction, it's so hard. I know how it is, guys. I was in that. I know how it is. I know how it feels. I know how you feel guilty a long time because you couldn't help your parents, because maybe your parent died and you couldn't make anything of it. But you need to free yourself from this mindset, guys. This fear, you know, just leave it behind. Don't take it with you, because you are your own creator. You can get out of this grave. You can get out of this mindset. Just get up, take your stick and make something of your life, because you can live differently. You know? And you will see your parents in heaven again one day. You know, we all will see our lost ones again, because they are always around us, you know, as little particles of our air. They are around us. And if you remember the good things that you experienced with them, you always hold them dear to your heart, you know. Don't think of all this stuff. This is done and over, you know. Even if you had an addictive parents and they freed themselves from this addiction, be happy with them. Show them this is the way how you do it. Move on from this. And if you had an addiction yourself, be proud of yourself. Be proud of how powerful you are to leave that behind, you know? That's what I want to say. So let go of this fear. It is not needed anymore in your life, okay? So that's all what I have for this pile. Bye, guys. So hi, pile 4. Let's see what your reading is all about. I hope you can see everything really good. Okay, it says the elements. I want to read it. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries. Spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. This feels like magician energy, like having all the elements together and creating. This feels like you're manifesting something really powerful. Oh, my candle just went off. Okay, but we still have our... Ah! Gosh! Why do I touch that? Oh, Big T! You want to tell me your heart for me? I know. But, I'm stupid. Gosh. Okay, that sounds like you want to create something. Maybe that was a sign that something is too hot what you want to create. So let's see. Oh, we have Leo, so you could be a Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. See? This is like the thingy here. I want to show you from close. But I always have to get up because I'm sitting on the floor in this reading. This table is so low, I have to sit on the floor. So first I want to get all the cards. Oh yeah, you're a magician, you're very determined. Look her eyes. Isn't she beautiful? Wow. I feel for sure you are Leo. I mean, I'm not saying that other signs are not beautiful, but here with this card, I feel that you are very determined, as a Leo is. Oh my gosh, we have the magician here. Yes. You are the powerful creator. You are the magician. Look at this. You're very focused on what you want to create. You have all the elements together, you know. Okay, we have here the Two of Pentacles. We have here the King of Pentacles, which doesn't look nice. I mean, look at him. This guy looks not like the King of Pentacles in my other deck. So this is a bad King of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Wands here. And they stand back to back. Okay. Okay. Because I have to see what fear is. What is your fear that's still walking with you? I feel it's an authority person. This King of Pentacles is your fear. Looks like a father personality. Like a very dominant person. The King of Pentacles, you are dependent on that person. So for me, it looks like a father. Or a boss. Or someone you were in a relationship with that was very controlling and authoritative. So the thing is, you're very determined on something. You're burning. Because I was burning my hand. You're burning for something that you want to manifest. You're very passionate about this and you're like a lion. You're going for it. You really want it. I mean, look at this vampire. I mean, he says it all, you know. He's willing to give all his blood for this manifestation. And it's something that you believe in 100%, 180%. I don't know. You're like, yeah, I need to manifest this because this is my destiny. You feel this is your life purpose, your destiny, your blood. You want to manifest your blood. And you want to manifest it without anything. Like you don't care about anything. You're like throwing people out of the way. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe that's the fear you're having, because you know there are always two sides to a story, okay? And I feel here with the don't let pride get in your way. The fear what you're having is because also with this too, there are two sides. There is manifestation. There's a dark and a light side. Yep. There is a dark and a light side. And I think your fear is becoming this dark side because you, okay, maybe that's your own personality that you fear that comes out. That's why you're saying to don't let pride get in your way. Maybe that's also advice from the universe. Because what you want, you burn for that. What you want to manifest, you're the magician. You wanna manifest it without a doubt. Like you're going for it. You're very determined. You're collecting all the elements and you are very powerful. The thing is, maybe yourself or spirit, but it is your fear that you're walking with. Otherwise you would be fearless. But I think your fear is to becoming this mean creature in this church. You see this person standing in the church. You know, maybe you have the fear by manifesting that you have to be like this King of Pentacles, and you don't want to be because you are a gentle person. That's what I feel. Like you have a fear of becoming this controlling personality that is controlling and is only standing in that church and saying it's either my way or the highway. You don't like this. I think this is your inner self is telling you, well, there is always a light and a shadow side too. It's always two coins to a situation. You need to, don't let get pride in your way. You need to manifest with your light side, not with your shadow side, because also you need to combine both. But they look apart from each other. So I feel your fear is maybe also that your bad side wins. Or you will manifest the wrong person. This could also be. If you're hot and burning for a person and you want to manifest it, there's some fear of this controlling figure here. There are two sides to the coin, a light side and a dark side. And the fear is to become the shadow, to manifest the shadow of this personality, not the good side that you love. Okay, you have to make of it what it is, because this is a general reading, guys. I have no idea how every one of you thinks, but there are the two people are not facing each other. There is a separation. And here it seems like the two people have to face each other. Like in order to manifest maybe this, you need to combine your light and a dark side. So please do shadow work, guys, okay? Please face your shadow. Don't let pride get in your way. That's what I'm feeling here. Otherwise, you could manifest this shadow, the shadow of this person, or you can become this person yourself who's only in that church by themselves, you know, and no one is following them. It's like a church where they are alone. You see what I mean? And that's your fear. Maybe your fear is because you want to manifest something so bad that you forget yourself and you become this creature. Yeah. It's, you have to, the yin and yang has to be balanced. This is what you need to know. Don't get pride in the way, and don't fight fights that are not necessary, it's saying. because this is, you're fighting everyone out of your way in order to reach that destination, that manifestation. But that's what Spirit is saying, no, don't do this, you know. You have to combine. They are together on the table. Those are not two separate things, because here the person is only wearing one. But there are two sides to each thing, not only one. Oh, yeah. You know, there are two people involved. If you want to manifest a person, this person is also involved. They have to manifest you too. Otherwise you are alone and you become this obsessed creature. This looks like almost an obsessed King of Pentacles, who's completely obsessed with manifesting that person, but is forgetting that the other person has to manifest too. But they are not in the game yet. And that's why maybe it's not working, your manifestation. Yeah, that's what I feel. You're very determined and you're saying, well, that's my person, I need to manifest them, you know. And you're creeping all the elements together, but you're the only one in the game. The other person is still not aware of this connection. They're not manifesting it. So it wouldn't make any sense to manifest it yet. Otherwise you become this King of Pentacles. And I think that's the fear, the inner fear you're having, that you end up in your church alone because that other person is not in the game yet. That's why you have to step back. When you notice it's not manifesting, you have to step back. It's always Spirit is also involved. Okay? Spirit and your other person are also involved. I hope you can see everything good. Okay? So, yeah, I feel this is the fear of not manifesting the one. But you need to know, don't let pride get in your way. Don't manifest alone. If you realize it's not working, take a step back and wait for that other person to come into the boat with you, because you realize it. You get signs from the universe when the other person is also manifesting. Okay? That's all what I'm having for pile 4. Bye guys. Hi pile 5. So let's see. Your reading is Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goal by harnessing universal energy. So let's see, what is your fear that's still walking with you? So first we want to look at the cards. It says you are good enough, okay? So you're feeling you're not good enough to manifest anything. That's what I see here already with the first card. Yeah, the 8 of Knives. You feel like you are not good enough. You feel bound. You feel chained. Look at this card. You could be a Capricorn, because I see Capricorn here. You could be Virgo, or you could want to manifest one of those zodiac signs. We have the 32. This is the cat lady. The cat lady is always the spiritual, advanced person for me. You know, someone who's very spiritual, who can talk to the higher realms. You have is always having a gift to talk to spirit. It also says Philosopher's Stones, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. So this tells me you are an oracle like me. You know, you are a tarot reader like me, or you are an empath like me, or you can get insights from the universe. You talk with the universe. We have the 9 of Pentacles. You're walking in winter. Nothing is really moving. Everything is frozen. And Justice. So what I see here, let me check if everything is, you can see. Yeah, no, it's perfect, right? So what I see here is that, you know, I told you you have this power to manifest, but you feel bound because nothing is working. Yeah. And we see this here in the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, you're looking around, you are still in winter. You know, winter is coldness, it's frozen. Your manifestation wishes are not coming true right now. You're manifesting and nothing is working. It's like a stalemate position, a period where nothing is going on. And that's just because it's divine timing. The Justice card here, as the last card, guys, the justice will be served, yes, but it has to be balanced out between you and this person or the wish you want to manifest. It's not timing yet, okay? When the justice is here, then it tells me that the whole thing, because why it's not moving, it's because of justice. It's because the universe has its hand in that. You know, if you want to manifest something, you always have to think of the universe being in it. And the universe is putting you in this position right now. There's something is going on behind the scenes, what you're not even seeing. And what you have this fear that you cannot manifest it because you think you are not good enough. You know? You're like, why is this not working? You know, I'm working so hard on myself. I'm doing all the things. I'm doing shadow work, I'm talking to the universe, I'm giving my wishes to the universe, I'm working hard on myself, I'm freeing myself. Why is it not working? And you even have the feeling that other entities are spying at you, or, you know, wanting to, like, how do you say? Like you are this angel here and other creepy energies are creeping at you and watching you and wanting to not to make this happen. It's like you have the feeling that bad entities, and this is never the case, guys, you know. I just want to say this because this is the universe. If you are a light being, I see this here with this dress, and I also know that if you come to my channel and you have bad intentions, Big T will take you away. He will put anything into your mind, you know. He will put in your mind that I'm not real, I'm not his twin flame. He does that because he wants to take you away from my channel. That's what I noticed in the last year that I'm doing this channel, that he's like really working hard behind the scenes. And if people want to do me harm, he just puts anything into their minds. You know, and those are the people that come at me first. And they're telling me, or they're believing I'm not real and everything. It's him putting this into your mind, you know. And but usually he takes those people away from my channel very fast. So I don't have to worry about this. That's his protection system, you know, so that we can grow slowly, but as a good base, you know, because you are all light beings and we should change the world in a good place. You know, we don't need jealousy or other things on my channel because those are not good virtues. And what I see here is in your manifestation, the universe has, I mean, in every manifestation, you cannot manifest if the universe says, yes, it's okay. You cannot never manifest. And it's not other entities creeping on you, you know. Well, I know from other tarot readers that they sometimes speak of getting headaches after a while, you know, bad energies coming through when you open the veil and you do readings and you talk to the other side or you talk to the angels, you know. Of course, there are entities trying to creep in and you feel that by getting headaches and stuff like that. I never experienced that because I have, you know, I know that there are people watching the gate when I do that. My ancestors, grandparents, my father, they're all watching the gate, so no one can get through. So I can do as many readings as I want because I was always curious why I never felt those physical pains when doing too many readings. You know, people like other tarot readers always say that they can't do like 20 readings a day. I could if I wanted to. I mean, I'm not doing this, but if I wanted to, I could, because I'm here to teach you guys. I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself for you in order to change the world and to bring justice to this world also. You know, that's our task. And that's why, you know, I think this entities here that you're thinking are spying on you is your own creation in your mind because you're, this is the fear. you have a very strong fear that bad entities are spying at you. But once you find my channel, you are protected if you have good intention towards me, guys. That's really as it is, as I'm saying. And when nothing is moving, it's because the universe has a divine timing stamp on it, okay? So just because you are right now held back and you cannot move, you cannot manifest this, doesn't mean you are not good enough. It means that there is divine timing and you have to let go of this fear. This fear is still walking with you, that you have fear that when you talk to the universe, some bad entities are sneaking in on. And guys, you are on my channel. You found Big T and me. That means a lot. You guys are protected. If you have good intentions, and I see that always in the comments when, I mean, there are a lot of people who are not commenting. And I wish there would be more people commenting so we can be more like a union, you know, our whole channel, because there are so many people on there, but like 20 or 30 are only commenting. I wish more of you would find the courage to comment, you know, because especially the people who comment, Big T is working on them or with them, you know, of helping them get more power and stuff like that. So if you are this manifestor here and you are on my channel and you have good intentions towards me, then please comment so he sees that. I mean, so he can help you better, you know. But I see here that you don't need to worry. This fear is wrong, you know. This is some creation you put in your head. You have this white dress on. Look at this. You are protected. And especially if you are on my channel, you are protected. Oh my gosh, I just saw that this flame also went off. So don't worry, guys, you know. You can manifest this, whatever you want to manifest, but it is divine timing involved. And you don't need to have this fear that some bad entity is creeping on you, okay, guys? Woo! So I hope this helped you guys. I hope, oof, what's going on? I hope this helped you, and yeah, I'm saying goodbye. I hope this reading was helpful, and bye guys, see you at the next reading.